What's up, everybody? This is your boy Puda from PudaTV.com and also the head honcho of the Shady Bunch Podcast. Now, speaking of podcasts, Joe Budden has the biggest hip hop multicultural podcast there is. I'm a fan myself. Listening to today's episode, he called numerous people, he called Mac Wiles and also Wale. Well, Wale didn't take it too kindly that he called because if you listen to the podcast a couple of weeks ago, they were trying to set up for Wale to come on the Joe Budden podcast with Marlon Rory. Now, Wale got into a little thing with a reporter and a reporter who is not hip to the hip hop and rap and urban culture didn't quite know who Wale is and trying to challenge him on is he successful enough or successful at all as a rapper, entertainer, whatever you want to call it. So in the midst of all of that, Joe Budden tried to call him, on the podcast live, and he was very upset. And he stated that the reason why he's being upset because he felt as though they was dubbing him for Chance the Rapper, and Chance the Rapper came on the podcast, and Wale didn't. So he kind of sensed that he was shady and he was just trying to do a job instead of, because they're real friends in real life. And, I guess in this change and a back and forth, playful, yet playful. And Wale just busted out saying, I will fuck you up. Now, Wale probably was drunk but he was going on a tangent. So we don't know if they're serious or not. But, 10 times out of 10, it was all fun and games and they laughed it up. And he will be on a podcast soon. We don't know when, but we just know soon. How do you guys feel about it? Comment below. In the meantime, follow my Instagram, Official Puda, my Twitter, Official Puda, Snapchat, Puda. And if you're a big fan of podcasts like myself, visit our podcast, Shady Bunch, on Apple Podcasts and also Spotify. Rate, like, subscribe, comment. Peace.